I had on some lip gloss for y'all, but what's up, y'all? Welcome back to another Monday. It ain't been that long since I did one of these videos. Motivational Monday? Why that sound so hard for me to say? Motivational? Motivational Mondays video. Welcome back. So, tonight I'm sitting here with my vision board. This vision board is so near and dear to me because I talk about this certain point in my life where I was living on my own and just figuring out myself, and I felt like I transitioned a lot into adulthood. I don't think the process was necessarily stopped before, but I think that I just got a sense of being on my own and who Jasmine really is. So, this is the vision board from 2000. Look, taking it over from the 99 to the 2000, but taking it over from the 18 to the 19. Y'all don't even sorry. I'm sitting here, I'm chilling. I got my tea, which I'm gonna be reaching for that in a minute because your girl just her, I don't know, sinuses. It's just been back and forth, up and down, back and forth, up and down. And then I got some candles lit. We lit. And I'm gonna just show y'all what I have on my vision board, okay? So first things first is I gotta start off with one that I am very, very proud of, and I will say this. Oh, and it's this Nikon camera. I am gonna bring this over to 2021 just because I need a DSLR, and I need to learn like how do I don't know, like I'm starting to get more into content creating, and it's been a question of like, am I a content creator or am I a YouTuber? And I feel like I like to get on here and talk, but I like to be in behind the scenes as well. So I want to get more into content creating. I want to get more into lighting and understanding all of that stuff. So every day is just like a learning process for me, but this one definitely will be coming out. And I'm really happy for it because actually when I was doing this, I think it was a few days like before the new year. So this is definitely gonna be on my new vision board for 2021. So the next one is, look at me trying to be all I don't even know, mysterious. I don't know what the phrase is for this, but can you lose yourself while finding yourself? And at the time that was really like, oh my gosh, wow. And I understand that point of view just because it was a transitional period for me. And like I said, I was happy to lose some of the things that I was used to or doing, or the person that I was then, while I was trying to find this whole new version of myself. The next one is get the braces off, girl. I took my braces off myself. Boy, I called my old ortho, and she was talking about I was gonna have to pay $600. So I was like, and I think that was just like the starting price just to take them off. What? Man, no. I took my braces off myself. I said, boy, it's not nothing to it but to do it. Like, you playing way too much. Inspired. I wanted to be more inspired than anything else. I wanted to have peace over my life. Visit a tranquil spot. I actually did that when I was pregnant. I got a really good foot massage. It wasn't like a bougie type of spot. When creating this vision board, and that's why I'm starting so early, is that I need to be more particular and just more descriptive in the things that I want. So when I said visit a tranquil spot, yeah, it was tranquil. They had music playing. You know, it was quiet. They offered me peppermints and was massaging me. You know, it was tranquil, but it wasn't like these. Like, that's what I was talking about right there. I was talking about that. I do not know what's going on with my voice tonight. I don't know what's going on with these random accents. That's that Ohio stuff. That's that Midwest stuff. But the next one that I got is get 8+ hours every night, every day. Definitely was doing that because I got pregnant. So I needed to go to sleep. The next thing I have is take Ma to a tea house for her birthday. This is coming off. I need to find like a spa home. I think that is so necessary. Like, self-care is so necessary. Oh, I'm just seeing this down here. So this is a girl swimming. I need to learn how to swim. I'm 25 years old and I don't know how to swim. Yeah. My little phrase came off down here. It's something to do with traveling. And I most definitely want to travel. So I think that it's nice that this word is still stuck on here. I'm going to take it off and figure out what to do with that. Let's see. So, okay, little boy. So the next one would be Eartha Kitt. Eartha Kitt is so influential, was so inspiring. She was definitely what they call a pistol. She was a pistol. And I put her on here because I needed to learn how to voice myself more. I needed to learn how to project that strongness within me. That strong, just being me, just finding that part of myself. Not necessarily saying that I didn't have like a backbone, but in finding myself, I needed to find that, not masculine, because I feel like I do project that a lot, but just being a strong woman, and also being smart, and also learning, I don't know how many different languages this woman spoke, but she knew a lot, and she was very just so inspiring. So I have to post her up on here, and yes, she is coming along for the next vision board because I got some work to do with that still, and especially too now having a baby. Yeah, you will stand up for your kids, but yeah, I felt like she was just so respectable. I don't need to be like, you said I'll whoop ya. I don't need to be doing all of that, but I feel like I need to know how to say things in a sense that, like, this the problem, y'all. This the problem. We all want to be respected, but you don't have to disrespect somebody else to demand respect necessarily. And then you don't always have to walk into a room and demand respect. It's just all about how you carry yourself. So I really, really like her for that. She was a strong black woman. I really, really like her for that. Another thing is Mardi Gras. I want to go to New Orleans. How do they say that? I want to go to New Orleans. I want to visit. I want to go to the French Quarter. I want to go shopping. I want to do a lot of stuff in New Orleans. And then especially after seeing Girls Trip, like, you know, when I was single, how many nights did I watch Girls Trip? It seemed like if I wasn't watching Girls Trip, I was watching Martin. If I wasn't watching Martin, then I was watching Scary Movie. If I wasn't watching Scary Movie, I was watching Girls Trip. And then also I was watching How to Be Single, because that movie's so long and it's just so ridiculous. Like, you will not feel lonely watching any of those movies. And I don't know, like, I've always wanted to be the type of person that had like a good amount of friends. Like I have a good amount of friends, but like close friends. Like how, you know, Tommy, Pam, and Gina and Martin was. And Coley Cole. Can't forget about Coley Cole. I actually had a friend named Cole. He was my old coworker. Yeah, he was goofy. He was so silly. But yep, I was so happy to meet a Cole because I was like, oh my gosh, my favorite TV show. I know a Cole. And then next would be take a minimum of 3 trips this year, 1 international. So I definitely tried to be descriptive there, but that did not happen. Did I even go anywhere? I don't think I did. I don't think so. No, I don't think I did. The next one would be, since we're talking about traveling, would be this Flamingo. And I really want to go to Vegas, and I want to stay at the Flamingo Hotel. I really like flamingos. I've been to Vegas before, and it was cool. It was cool, but I was going through a lot of things prior to the trip, and I wasn't in the right mindset for it. So it's like, you know, they try to transition it for like the kids and stuff, but yeah, and I just felt like, I don't know, it was just about how my mindset was. So I would love to go there again, just to have like a redo. I have friends, they go out to Vegas like 3 times, 4 times a year. I'm not really a big gambling person, but I just want to go back because I want to go to Cirque du Soleil. I want to go back to Hash House of Go-Go because their food is bomb. Like, their food is so good. I did not visit the chocolate restaurant. I think that's what it is. And then there's some like secret, there's like some secret club, and then there's another club that's made of ice there. So I'm gonna go do all of that, and then I also have to go to what's his name? The Diners Dives, whatever. But yeah, I gotta go to his restaurant. I can't remember. Guy Fieri. He be saying some type of way, but y'all know I don't be knowing. My next one is experience make the woman. And I have definitely had some experiences that I felt like led to me becoming a woman. Atlantis Resort. And I was just infatuated with Atlantis. Like, when I was little and I seen even before I seen it, I think I was watching like Mary Kay and Ashley. And I was like, yes, I knew I wanted to go to Atlantis. What is that movie called? Holiday in the Sun? I think it's called Holiday in the Sun. But they was in Atlantis. I was like, yeah, I want to go there. Please, mama. And then I want to go to Thailand. I want to go to the spa. I want to ride bikes in Thailand. I want to go to the water market. I want to go shop in the town. I want to just do this. I want to do that. The next one is a gas can. Because I was just so cool, y'all. So I guess I was talking about I wanted to gas myself up or something. I wanted to be my own fuel. Whatever. I guess that's nice, though. That's nice. Because I really needed to see something like that today. Today has been uninspiring, to say the least. The very last things is, and pardon me, because sometimes I can't read. Milestones are set beside the road, not to commemorate how far you've come, but to mark the distance to the destination ahead. Milestones are set beside the road but to mark the distance to the destination ahead. I don't know why that touched me so much, but that did back then. Now I don't even know what that word means. Boy, I think I have mommy brain, but I'll take Miss Eartha off. Oh, I love this. I missed one. This quote says, I learned that I can no longer be afraid of life. And I most definitely was afraid of life. Like I told y'all, well, if y'all didn't watch my entanglement video, it was a decision that I had to make. Breaking up with Brandon when I wasn't really like in love with him anymore, and we was falling out, y'all. We was having some issues, but it was most definitely a decision that I had to make. And of course, the thought came across my head like, oh yeah, you go ahead and stay with him because, you know, you split the bills. 50-50, and you won't have to worry about this, that, and the third. And, you know, just being a young woman, like, overall, you just have a guy around you. And I'm like, man, that's not right. Because if we out here doing each other so bad, so wrong, what's the point of even staying together? And I know a lot of people, they just be with somebody just out of convenience. And that just wasn't it for me. That was not it for me. And also, just some of the stuff that I was just putting myself through, I felt like I was just scared to take those steps. When I was single, like, it was good. It was good to experience not having to answer to anybody. Not in a sense of, oh, I have this responsibility or something, but it was good because there's this thing, and I'll have to find it so I could correctly reference it to you. But there's this woman. She says that she does, I think, like a countdown, like a 5 seconds or something, because if you think something, your mind will figure out a way to keep you away from that thought. So I liked how she explained it, was that you just have to go ahead and do something. Like, she said it as far as, like, her waking up and getting out of bed every morning. Like, she would just do 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then just, like, blast off, like, out of bed. So I was like, that's a really good idea. And that's what I had to get over. Like, okay, if I feel like in my heart that I really want to do something, but here is this other voice that's like, nah, don't do it, and then you go and ask the next person. Sorry, I'm listening for my son. But you go and ask, you know, your girlfriend or your boyfriend, like, oh, do you think that I should do something? And then they be like, no. That'll just justify, you know, you being scared and all of that. So that's why I had to put that on there. Like, I still want to go to New Orleans, but now I want to go somewhere in addition. I'm so glad that I did this, because, man, I was just feeling so unproductive today. I was feeling so discouraged. I was telling y'all about how I wanted to position my videos a while ago, and, like, I haven't necessarily been able to do that. Just out of fear and my own little situations that's going on. But, like, one of the things that I'm experiencing right now is just, like, from, like, an entrepreneurial standpoint, if I said that word right. I'm just trying to, like, pivot and do something now for myself. And I feel like when you do try to do something like that, it be the devil and his mama, like, just coming after you. And especially, like, these days, everybody want a piece of the pie. Everybody want you to break them off. And it's like, dang. Like, I'm trying to be positive, and I'm trying to project all of my energy, like, towards this. And I'm trying to lend and not borrow. And it be hard. One of the things that I have right here, and I framed it. This is actually like a little frame from, like, Dollar General or something. And I spray painted it pink. And then I scratched off just to give it, like, a cute little antique type of feel. But it says, Dear God, I surrender my financial affairs and concerns about money to your divine care and love. I ask that you remove my worries, anxieties, and fears about money and replace them with faith. I know and trust that my debts will be paid and money will flow into my life. I will only look to nature to see proof of abundance that you provide. I release all negative thoughts about money, and I know that prosperity is my true state. I commit to being grateful for all that I now have in my life. I learn to manage my finances wisely, seeking help where needed. And finally, I ask you to help me understand my purpose in life and to act on that purpose with courage and strength. I know that prosperity will come in part by doing work that I love. Please help me use my skills and knowledge to be of service in the world. Thank you, God. Amen. Amen. That's the one. I had this, well, I didn't have this frame, but I had this paper at my desk, at my job. Because we got to keep it real. Like, you know why I'm here. Get that check. But so I'm just working through a draft. Honestly, I don't, look at this little paper. Look at that little drawing that I did when I was little. Lord, I did little dots. I guess that was supposed to be me. But I brought this out just to keep myself reminded, like, man, don't lose your creativity. What happened to thinking so purely? And when you go and you ask a kid, hey, what do you want to be when you grow up? And he's like, I want to be an astronaut and a veterinarian. And I also want to have 5 kids and, you know, all this, just like, you know, some stuff that people wouldn't usually think about. But that's where you have to really consider life takes you there. Life takes you to that point. You have to be just conscious of life could be anything, do anything for you. But I just be like, dang, what happened to that mindset? So I broke that picture out because I used to draw, y'all, and I used to really want to get into fashion, and that's what my venture is now. And it's just harder. Like I said, I was getting discouraged. I just want a different level. You know what I mean? But I don't want to bust nobody's head. I don't want to make myself go out of business. I want to have high quality stuff. And like, I was just so irritated today because I got some inventory today and the stuff was see-through. And I was just like, I can't sell this to nobody for not even the price that I bought it for. So that is one thing that I would recommend, is that you definitely just get in touch with these vendors. Talk to them, try to communicate as much as possible. And the thing about that is because I ordered this thing almost 2 months ago and it came today. The vendors were very nice about it. Like, they communicated with me probably like closer to 3 weeks ago. But that still was like a whole nother month that I was just like, because it was getting to that point where I'm like, wait a minute, hold on, where my package at? I most definitely can't sell them in this season, but I mean, just looking at it, it's a high quality item. It's just see-through. It was constructed well, although I have not tried anything on yet, but it's see-through. Yeah. And just me and what I'm representing, like, I've always been a thicker girl. Like, there's no getting away from that. Like, I'm heavy chested. I got thick thighs. I got some booty meat. There's no way, like, getting away from that. So it's like, girls like me can't really do see-through. We already got so many other things going on. Like, no. So, and yeah, that's another thing. But that'll be another conversation for a different day. I found these frames around my house. And instead of hanging up, which, I mean, it was cute for its little time, but instead of hanging up that, oh yeah, and then I had like these buttons, like Place of Possible from H&M, which, like I said, their standards, company standards, like, they are really good. Just life morals, just to live by. And then I have these 2 breast cancer awareness pins, and I just wanted to add those because that was my second year, so going into my 3rd year. I ended up going, but I didn't get another pin. I went when I was pregnant, and I had walked, and I was good and tired, and I felt good too. But I walked, me and my son, we walked together, the breast cancer awareness walk. I let her do that every year, so that was actually my 3rd year. And I was just putting that on there as a reminder. But I got these. These were just laying around the house, but honestly, I would just recommend, like, y'all, and I don't know who she is, but I would just recommend y'all go to, like, Dollar Tree, and it's just gonna give it a nice posh look and feel. It's gonna make it seem to be, and I like the fact that these are so, like, carried away, but it's just gonna make it, like, a nice feel. And I like the fact that with it being glass, or else if you do like a hard plastic in the front or something like that, with it being, you know, like a smooth surface like that, you can actually write with a dry erase marker on the top of it, you know, if you have any extra ideas, or stick post-it notes on there. You know, you could tape stuff on there. You don't have to worry about your board being destroyed. So you can use the cardboard, and actually I'll have to see, but I have like some paper, like some scrapbook paper. You can cover it with scrapbook paper. You can actually go in and find like another mirror or something and use that as the background, just so that way you have like a functional thing after you get done with it. But either I could cover it like this and have all my pictures on there, Miss Earth, like that. Nobody will be able to tell that that sticker is right there. But it's just going to give it a more classier feel, and then also it's just going to be aesthetically pleasing, and it's just going to be nice. Like, you'll see it every single day, and you'll have that reminder of your dreams. I like this one too. So I'm thinking that maybe one could be as far as like lifestyle goes, and then another one would be like career goals. And I think that would be really, really good for me, just because, yeah, that'd be a big board if I do like everything on one board. And I just have like my glitter. I have like glitter. Let me show y'all. Oh, these is markers and pencils and stuff. That's a lot of stuff. Being a art person, you know, you gotta have a lot of that stuff. But I have like fabric, glitter, tape, all that good stuff in there. Index cards, scissors. Yeah, a lot of stuff in there. But that is all that I have for you guys right now. I'm gonna touch base with y'all once I figure it out. Yeah, I'm gonna go through a few magazines, just do it real old school. Print off some pictures from my computer, and yeah. Even with this thing here. Oh, Jesus, I'm too old to be sitting on the floor. But even with this, like, just take pictures with that, like me and the family, and I'm gonna show y'all what I did with. I gotta dust it off though. So this is me and Brandon was in Vegas, and on my birthday, and then there's baby. Yeah, I thought that was just a nice, cute idea. Like, I like antique stuff, but putting a new type of thing on it. And then I'm still working on this wall overall. And those are just like my ultrasound pictures. I gotta go find my other ones. Somebody stole. No, I'm playing, but yeah, I gotta get to work in this room. I just want this room to be my space. Hi y'all, and today I'm going to teach you how to lay your edges. No, I'm not. I don't know how to lay baby hair. Mine, I mean, when I do my updos and stuff like that, I usually just like put water on my head and like whatever product or whatever seep down to make something lay. That's it. I ain't laying nothing. I'm not laying nothing. Well, today is like I can't believe this is the last. I can't believe this is the last video of 2020. Like, I can't believe it. It's so crazy. It seemed like it went by so quick. Like, I don't know. I guess I know now what people mean when they say time goes by super fast when you're having fun. No, when you have kids, like, time flies by. I'm gonna fill in my eyebrows because I did not print off any pictures or look up any pictures. I think a really good reference that I heard about a vision board too was, okay, so you'll see the layout, like how the way I did mine. But Haley Gamba, I believe, and that is her name. She's another YouTuber. She pretty much described the fact that, like, she didn't make an actual vision board because she does not want to get used to looking at it as just like, you know, like a piece of paper. And I could totally understand that. So her suggestion was to go onto Instagram, and of course we all know Pinterest, like Pinterest is so good, but go on Instagram and, you know, just kind of save people's posts and stuff like that, and that way you have like a visual thing of what's going on. So my standpoint today is, because, you know, y'all know, if y'all don't know by now, like I talk like this, but I'm kind of up against a deadline. And that is that I need to take pictures. I need to take pictures for my website, and that is Peace of Mind Apparel. Go check it out. See, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm not even about to act like I do. It's trying to make this world of fast fashion sustainable. So I am sourcing like very sustainable, high quality pieces. I'll say I'm not gonna just try to limit myself only to, like, you know, a certain type of outerwear or anything like that. Although for me, I naturally gravitate towards like streetwear and like gym wear, like this. Y'all be seeing me in this, but that's what I gravitate towards. But it's gonna be a different thing for me. So I'm at this point now where I want to elevate my style, and I told y'all about like my closet purge, and we're just trying to get grown. We're trying to buy stuff. We ain't got time to keep rebuying clothes and no. So, and that's pretty much where I'm coming from. Yes, some stuff will be kind of trendy, but it's pretty much just gonna be kind of on the basic side of life. Yeah, so I love the fact that Haley Gamba had said that about the Instagram vision board type of thing, because with my business Instagram, I said that right. I'm sorry, y'all. I've been cleaning up all morning. But if I said that right, pretty much there is a lot of aesthetically pleasing things on Instagram. Like, it really is. So I get very inspired. If you guys are not following Jennifer Lee and you are like a small boutique, follow her. Like, I'm telling y'all, it'll, you know, if that's your style, but still you can take some things like from it. Just, you know, try to compare things as far as like aesthetically and everything like that. So that's what it is. Oh my gosh. I don't know if I want to leave this on my head or not. Actually, I'm like, please lay down. Somebody, please help me. I can't be going into 2021 without knowing how to do edges. I did my hair at Passion Twist. Or my hair, I think because I colored it. Yeah. It's just like the texture kind of changed. Because the first set that I did, my hair was blending. It was blending like really, really good. Also, too, with that shining gel, I don't know if my hair don't like it, or, well, I'll say my scalp don't like it. My hair loves it, but my scalp hates it. So I was trying to keep it like limited from rubbing up against me and everything like that. So we'll see. We'll see. Either way, I do my hair in 2 weeks. So we'll see. But yeah, so I'm kind of going up against the deadline. So I'm about to go to, I don't know if I want to wear this. I don't know. I'm about to go to Myers. Only because, like, where I live is the closest place to, like, a Starbucks. So, and I really don't want to go all the way out there, but it is what it is. So, I think I want to, like, cook, like, black eyed peas and macaroni, cheese, cornbread, and some cabbage. I'm not cooking no collard greens because I just don't feel like, no. So, okay, I wanted to talk to y'all real quick about some things to leave in 2020. Okay, y'all. Oh my gosh, I can't believe this is about to be the last car combo of 2020. Like, what? I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Yeah, okay, real quick. Don't you hate when you meet somebody and, like, they be so short? Like, so I just met this person and it was just, like, quick, too. It was so quick. I was like, oh, hi, how are you? He's like, I'm fine. So-and-so. That's them saying their name. So I'm like, what? You say so-and-so? Okay. I'm like, what you want me to tell you? Good for you? I don't know why you... I don't know what that was about, but whatever. But I was actually about to talk to y'all about about negative and toxic energy. And basically, I was gonna say simplify your life. In which doing so, I mean that you have to let, in every aspect, you have to let toxic people go. You have to remove them out of your life. So as far as like toxic relationships go, you know, a lot of people these days, they like to blame what their parents have done and, you know, what society has done to them and how they mad at the world and all this and that. And I mean, you know, that's all well and good. I guess, you know, you gotta cope how the way you can. But also, too, don't let somebody else's issues be your problem. So if they're talking about that they're mad at the world and stuff like that, okay, well, you know, it's the world's fault that you feel this type of way. Well, that's cool. I always forget to put on my seatbelt. Nah, I don't forget to put on my seatbelt. Honestly, I have a short torso, so it's kind of uncomfortable. But I'd rather be uncomfortable though than dead. So yeah. So don't let people bring that type of energy onto you, because then next thing you know, you're gonna go through your life without a sense of gratitude, and you're gonna be blaming the world for your shortcomings as well. But yeah, if people are up here complaining, talking about it's the world's fault, the world make me, no. Okay, well, the world can continue on making you like that, but guess what? I ain't gonna contribute, so we just need to part ways. And then, and that's another thing too, like I can't say this enough, like people really love to, like, talk about toxic and, you know, relationships. Like, that's really, like, something, like, to brag about. Like, people are not that deep into you just because you're in a toxic relationship. That don't mean that somebody is necessarily infatuated with you, so to speak. They're infatuated with how the way you may make them feel, or, I mean, just the benefits of being, you know, around or with someone like you. So don't let that go to your head. Like, people like to know. I be seeing some of my friends, a guy that they talking to or something like that, be like, you know, I'll kill you if you talking to anybody else. Like, I mean, how cute is that? That's not cute at all. Another thing is 2021, we gotta leave that Get Up 10, that Cardi B. Get Up 10 used to be my song. When I was single and angry back in 2018, that was like my little anthem. Like, I was just mad all summer long, and I spent so much of my life like that. I gotta get away from these people. Like, what is y'all doing? But I spent so much of my life being angry and just, you know, I mean, that was a significant amount of time, and I feel like I wouldn't have made the mistakes that I did had I not been worried about, you know, I'm a stun on somebody. I can't wait till they see me doing so good. You know, it's gonna be, they're gonna feel this type of way. Like, no. If you are constantly, subconsciously, you're gonna be checking for them people checking for you. And that's not gonna help you level up in life, because you're still gonna be investing time and energy into BS. Like, I had made this post, like, stop worrying about stuff like that. Like, people honestly don't give a damn. And I know somebody that is like this, like, perfect example. This person, if you are not doing good or something like that, they'll be like, oh, they need a job, they need to be about their business, they need to do this and that. When you get the job, they ain't gonna be at that job for long, because they don't know how to act. And, you know, and then when you stay at the job, then it's they're probably sleeping with somebody on the job. That's the only way they'll be able to keep their job. Like, you can never satisfy people or make people happy. So don't even worry about trying to stun on somebody, because at the end of the day, people are still gonna have their own narrative about you. People are still gonna think what they want to think. And also too, people are very strange. People need to, you know, grow and adjust. People have their own lives to grow and adjust to. Yeah, please, sir. But yes, people have their own lives to grow and adjust to. So one minute somebody might hate you, the next minute they honestly might love you. And that's just how the way things go. But as long as you stay in your own lane, you ain't gotta worry. You ain't gotta worry about it. So those are the two things that I just want to leave in 2020. Like, I really want to leave it in 2020. One thing that I do want to enhance on is I just want to have a harder drive. I want to come a little bit harder. Well, not a little bit, a lot harder than what I have been. And really living by, first of all, the Lord. And then living by the things that He's put into me that allow me to think this way and just move the way that I've been moving. So, yeah. So, y'all tune in to the visual board coming up. Alright, I'm about to focus on this road. Hey, y'all. So, I just wanted to end this video off by saying, just no matter what you dream of, no matter what you want for yourself, just go for it. Don't ever question yourself. End everything off in an exclamation mark, not a question mark. Yeah, so I'm just looking at my finished vision boards now, and I'm gonna go ahead and just show this to y'all. So first things first, I don't have a place to really put them, because if you do this, just keep in mind that, you know, your hanger thing is going to be probably placed in a specific spot. So what I'm going to have to do is, like, attach something here so that way I can hang them up. But that ain't nothing major. So I'll just start off with my career one first. First and foremost, I need to be inspired. I need to have peace. And yes, in my business. And I have my business card right there. I have a DSLR just because I want to get better with YouTube, and I just want to get better with pictures overall. I have her right here with the social media, because I need to get better with social media. Like, if I'm gonna have a business, that's just something that you gotta do. money, of course. The box will represent shipments coming in, just because I'm into the fashion industry, and I need to keep that stuff cycling. This is just stuff that I found to be kind of timeless pieces. And she was just giving me like life or whatever. I got all of her pictures from one magazine. A gold boot just for inspiration, and I love gold. And also too, hopefully I can start to incorporate shoes into my line. Well, into my brand, I should say. Here is my mom's favorite movie, Devil Wears Prada. And of course, I mean, she was just giving life. She was goals, of course. But I also would like to be the person who's learning stuff. I want to be the boss, and I want to learn stuff as well. So that is it for that one. And then this one is my personal vision board. First of all, let's just start this way. I need self-care. I need peace. So that resembles that. And also it is very literal, because I have to buy some eucalyptus to hang up in the shower. I need to buy some lavender too. I want to take my mom to a tea house for lunch dates. Yeah, dates, because I want to make it a normal thing. I need to eat better. I need to get healthy. Here is just my daily life and a schedule, I guess. Start off the day journaling, drinking water, doing what I got to do, stretching, doing my yoga, organizing, planning stuff out, being more tech savvy as far as like organization over the phone, like virtual, all of that stuff. Also outdoor activities is very, very important to me, and learning to cook, I would say, healthier meals. And also there's just like representation of just being a woman, not saying it like that, but yeah. This right here is is everything to me. I need to find my peace when dealing with my child, because I don't never want that to conflict that. Me parenting. I don't want to feel like I'm so clustered and everything like that I don't have any time to like focus on myself and breathe. I need to learn how to swim, y'all. Your girl don't know how to swim. Sexopedia, I think that's the word for it. It's just me learning more about my femininity. Yes. And what it is to be a woman. Not necessarily like to be sexual, but just to recognize myself as a woman. So the book, of course, is to be knowledgeable of that. The other thing is, Emma Roberts right here. She just screaming, just having a good time, just topless, just being her. And I just want to feel liberated, and I just want to feel good. New York, because that is on the itinerary for this year. Bangkok. I want to go so bad. Like, I really want to go. And then this, of course, is just traveling any and everywhere else that I can this year, because yeah, that's on period. But yeah, so here are the finishing things. And another thing to take, if you do this, is your spacing, because just because you have this much, like the picture is this big, you're actually working with a way smaller amount of space. That's why the letters over here is kind of like cut off. But yeah, so I hope y'all like this idea. Definitely, just try to tag me on Instagram or something like that, and like a vision board that you guys created. My name's just Jasmine Gaulding on Instagram, or you can follow me, Peace of Mind Apparel. That's my business Instagram account. And also check out my website, shameless plug. But I love y'all. Please stay hydrated, stay blessed, and yes, I'll see you guys in the next video. Yes, blessings for 2021. Yeah, thank you so much for chilling, hanging out with me, and I hope that you guys obtain everything that's on your vision board for 2021, and just accomplish all of that. And I love y'all, and y'all stay hydrated. I didn't drink no water, but stay hydrated. I got the Ever spray. Ocean spray. I got the Ocean spray, the jug. But stay hydrated, stay blessed. I love y'all. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Then hit the bell. Then hit that bell notification. I love y'all. Bye. Oh, bye.